Okay, here we are. I'm gonna put speaker on so that then it only records me, hopefully. And full screen, will that work? Yeah. So
you let me know that it's recording, so I think it's all good.
Excellent. So if you mute yourself, then it means that if you move, you won't be showing on the video.
Okay. I'll mute it now.
Okay. So welcome to this space for the heart inquiry. So I hope you have grabbed your teas, your comfort blankets, whatever you need to enter this space. You are welcome yourself. You're welcome itself. Yeah. There has been an internal yes for you joining this. And so we're here to celebrate this yes and blindly freefall into what that might mean. And we're going to begin with the meditation to first arrive. Arrive. There's only layers of arrival we can enter. And arriving in your body, arriving in your breath. This precious breath. What an ally in this life for you, for each one of us. A loyal companion from the moment you entered this existence physically in this physical form. So right here, right now, let it anoint you from the inside. Let it remind you the Holy Communion, this intangible breath, yet so alive here, sustaining you, giving you life, reminding you you are life. So let yourself bathe in your own breath for a few minutes. Anchoring in this moment. As if there are other moments. And how often do we take the time? Do we intend to be in the timeless? In the presence of your breath? What a gift, what a blessing. So let your breath fill all the parts of your body that might ache or might feel a bit weighty today. Let it anoint your achy muscles, your maybe achy bones from the exhaustion of the day. as you're giving yourself this time. Our breath is a prayer for all that it signals, which is life. And so, if we let ourselves bask in that space, it's a kind of automatic gratitude we're giving to life. So allow yourself to take a moment to feel that gratitude for all that connects you with life outside of this moment. It might be people, it might be digging your flower pots, it might be your cat or your dog, it might be nature, friends, family, work colleagues, the strings that pulled us, and sometimes painfully. Just let all of these go now, in this moment. What is it like to let this go? There may be sacred dread that's coming up. There may be freedom that's here. And really anchor in that innate knowing. Your breath has no discrimination of what to welcome in and what to leave out. It is such an ally and companion that when you're scared, it will match your state. But when you're free, it will remind you you are freedom. So it takes a kind of opening and expanding inwardly, turning the attention inwards. Into the space in which the very breath is arising in. But really see and check that there really is no separation between the way in which the breath is taken in every moment, with the dimension of being that observes that inhale every moment. Through the portal of your own breath, there is a holy union between the cosmic and the human, spirit and flesh. Rest in that in between space. Notice that place with that awareness as your inhale is rising And as your exhale is falling, what else is here than this moment? And the moment is the inhale. The space that you are is so vast that it can welcome everything, can welcome the mind, wanting to run a mile in that stillness. It can welcome the doubt, the fear, whatever is emerging. Let it be. Let your breath carry it in for you. Let your breath ride its wave, whatever that wave feels like. It might be a light echo of a background worry or anxiety in the body. Maybe anxiety arising from thinking future thoughts away from the moment. We welcome it all. And we lovingly and tenderly question, who is here? Who is here to welcome it? So in the same kind of, along the same lines, your breath simply happens. You don't have to welcome it. It's just natural unfolding of life expressing itself through your human form. In the same effortless way, your thoughts, your feelings, your body sensations are emerging through your human form in the cosmic spaciousness that you also are, predominantly are. So we're not here to fight the ego mind or get rid of anything as if we could. But we're here to meet everything as it is, without agenda for it to change, or any expectation or attachment on any outcome. It's got to be more enlightened than this. The mind can come up with all sorts of things. Just staying in that sweet spot in between, not doing nor not doing, between doing nor not doing. Room is filled. Room is filled. Between right doing and wrong doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. So this group is about meeting in room is in between field together. With all our humanity, our sweat, blood and tears, our rage, our screams, our heartaches, letting it all be here through this human vessel. That's freedom. That's freedom. Using another analogy of the ocean and the waves, you are that oceanic presence, fully embracing any kind of wave that emerges. It even goes before embracing, because embracing can imply a kind of doing, but this is not about doing. This is about resting any wave in the embrace of the ocean, just letting it be. Of course, language can never point to this. And yet, we're humans and we communicate through language. So we welcome it all. It can include language, but it's language that is vibrating from a different kind of space, a more spacious space, a space free of any concept or desire or identity. Yet, a bit like the wave in the ocean, emerging through this form. The unconditional embrace of the ocean, of the waves, as they splash, big or small, it doesn't matter, heavy or light. These are all concepts we attach to our experience. And if we look very closely, the wave is the ocean. There is no separation. Allow yourself to feel the effortlessness of this. Your heart will know it. Your mind can never understand it. But your heart will know this truth. Notice the relief in your body. Or any other wave that might be there. It's also witnessed from the same place. Sometimes it helps with visuals or using our senses to describe the ineffable, to understand the inconceivable and the unbelievable. Because it is beyond all every belief. That's why it's unbelievable to the mind. Inquire this. The sound of the wave in the ocean. So symbolically speaking, the sound of any experience that you might have within yourself. Is it separate from the sound of the ocean? the sound of the wave in the ocean. Is it a different, new kind of sound that the ocean is making? You are that substance, that oceanic presence, that seamless sound between wave and the ocean. And if you want to go even deeper, we could say that even that is perceived in something so much vaster and spacious that goes beyond all words and concepts. This. And sometimes the longer we stay in this, the mind might come in and want to claim this sense of freedom, this sense of peace. Oh, it's amazing in here. You might want to describe, to analyze, to judge. Is it comfy? Can I trust? Let it all innocently play. It's here to point you to this inner peace and freedom. Anyway, it's not here to separate you. It cannot. How could it? If it's believed very strongly as a separate wave, separate from this ocean, of a different ocean, then yeah, life will bring you experiences to deepen into this truth. I call that grace. So as you're becoming the water flowing effortlessly, and like the qualities of the water, the water is infinite in many ways. It's so spacious, yet it takes the shape of the container you'll put it in. So if you are the ocean, water will take a uniqueness of the container that is your form, the unique expression of you. There's nobody like you in the whole world. That is grace and a gift. There really is nothing to do, nowhere to rush, no expectations, no agendas, no to-do lists. That doesn't mean activity doesn't happen. But it happens from a place that's flowing. Does the ocean decide? Does the ocean decide which wave will splash in the morning and which will splash in the evening? Or it's just a free-flowing activity happening? So it's a bit like that. Once we recognize our true nature, activity happens, decisions are made, but somehow the belief that we are this limited wave outside in a different ocean somehow fades away. But what comes in is a deeper life force of that ocean to take care of things when we get out of the way. And that can feel a journey, that can be a deep journey and a very unique journey for each person. And this group is about that. I ascribe to no gurus, no spiritual teachings, no spiritual or religious schools, yet all of this is welcome in this space. But this is about the spirituality of where you are. This is about demystifying all language, all concepts, and coming truly home to your flesh and bones. My path is parenting, the deep path to awakening, and integrating this awakening, this truth. For other people, it might be different paths. It might be looking after somebody ill. It might be everything is welcome. So it's an invitation. This group is an invitation to the heart to return back to your ordinary radiant heart, to the blazing heart, your fairness, your inner fairness, that's longing to burn and express itself. Enough with the waiting. Enough with the waiting. Our world is burning and it's calling us deeper into this fire. If we dare walk it. So let these words land, take what you need and leave behind what your heart says no to. But always inquire, is the no arising out of fear or out of love? It's really, these are the two main forces. It's all love. It's all either an expression of it or a calling for it. And fear holds a deep, deep, burning energy for love. So this is us. This is the Heart Inquiry Group meeting fortnightly, starting with the first meeting today. And we'll see how that unfolds. If that resonates for you, you're welcome to join us. Like-minded people with an echo, a resonant echo of this, this staring to say yes. Now, it's the only time. So in a minute, you allow yourself to arrive where you never left, but slowly bring attention back to your body. And with a stance of gratitude, giving thanks to whatever was shown to you, giving thanks to your inner wisdom, your inner guru, Spirit, God, Buddha, Jesus, you choose the name that resonates for you. But giving thanks, whatever it came up for you. Nature. And let the words and the energy of this meditation sieve gradually into your heart's darkest corners and maybe frozen parts. I'm going to stop the recording now. Thank you for being in this space with us.